What was going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? You know, it's always a good day, I feel like, these days when I could talk to the Swifties. Y'all have opened my eyes. I'm just gonna be frank with you. Y'all have opened my eyes. There's a few artists on this channel where I feel like, yeah, like I can be myself. I can be honest. I can actually have a back and forth dialogue and not feel like I'm being attacked. We all know I really could give two solitary fucks if you attack me or not, but I like when I'm not, because it's always better to just be more positive than negative, but actually be able to have a conversation, right? One of my favorite happy accidents and one of my favorite random happenstances, I think, would be Taylor Swift fans. I really thought that would be more of a headache than it was because of TikTok. I thought it would really make me just, no, dude, don't go down that rabbit hole. Yeah, you want subs and views and this, that, and blah, 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 blah. It ain't worth it. I am so happy I have really good inner monologues with myself. Y'all ever have inner monologues with yourself where you talk yourself out of not doing something, or you talk yourself into doing something even when you think it's against your own best interest? That was me. I have those a lot, actually. More so in the last, I think, 10 years or so than I did previously. You know, as I've gotten older, I have them more. Y'all are cool, and y'all make me want to do more and more Taylor Swift songs and have more and more conversations. Y'all have really good comments. You rival a few other artists on this channel. Y'all have really good conversation skills. You're really good at portraying what it is you want me to know about this artist you like so much. And that shocked me because I thought it would be blind faith. Taylor Swift, it is no mystery, maybe rivals like Beyonce and Ren. Like when it comes to the fandom, it's you like everything, you have to like it, she's the best, you're a moron. And I didn't get that. I'm impressed. I'm happy. More people should know what that feels like. So I'm gonna be quicker. I'm gonna try on doing these Taylor Swift songs. So let's jump into another one. Let's do My Tears Ricochet. I really wanted to just say, I really appreciate y'all and thank y'all for making this more fun than I expected it to be. That said, and the longest intro of all time on this YouTube channel, let us jump into Taylor Swift, My Tears Ricochet. And I hope we keep this gravy train of the Swiftie train a-chugging. Now, if I remember, this song is about her, you know me, I try not to read up on stuff, but I think I remember reading y'all say this was about the dispute with her label, the situation with her masters, and the betrayal she might have felt with Scott Borchetta, something like that, from Big Music to her going from Big Music to Republic, and something happened with the masters, or he sold her masters or some shit. But yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments if I got that wrong or right. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying.
We gather here, we line up, weeping in a sunlit room. And if I'm on fire, you'll be made of ashes too. Even on my worst day, did I deserve, babe, all the hell you gave me? 'Cause I loved you, I swear I loved you, till my dying day. I didn't have it in myself to go with grace, and you're the hero flying around saving face. And if I'm dead to you, why are you at the wake, cursing my name, wishing I stayed? Look at how my tears ricochet.
That's fire. That's fire.
We gather stones, never knowing what they'll mean. Some to throw, some to make a diamond ring. You know I didn't want to have to haunt you, but what a ghostly scene. You wear the same jewels that I gave you as you bury me.
What the fuck, bro? I look, I told y'all in a lot of these other reacts, if you've been paying attention, and not just the artist you want, but if you've been watching my other videos, which I need to start doing, because then you'll get lore about me. Y'all know how I am about songwriting. It means more to me than the beat, than the videos, than anything. I'm big into songwriting. I am big into lyrics. It is my favorite thing about songs, to be able to interpret and try to get something else, or either try to get where the artist was coming from. The interpretation of lyrics are my favorite thing about doing react videos. And it's something about her, man. Like I'm getting it. I'm getting it now. That was a fire bar. I always say bar, but that was a fire bar. That was cool. That was clean. We'll talk more about it in a minute, but that was fire.
As you bury me.
She said, if I go down, I'm taking you with me.
I didn't have it in myself to go with grace. 'Cause when I'd fight, you used to tell me I was brave. And if I'm dead to you, why are you at the wake? Cursing my name, wishing I stayed. Look at how my tears ricochet. And I can go anywhere I want, just not home. You can leave on my heart, go for blood, but you would still miss me in your bones. And I still talk to you. I'm sleeping in the sky. And when you can't sleep at night, you hear my soul in
You know what I find interesting about Taylor Swift? Oh shit! Here's about to be a hot take. I think might piss some people off, but here we go. Just say it, bro. I think she's a better writer than singer. There are a million people I think can sing better than Taylor Swift. Like, I mean, that's just is what it is. But I think she writes better than a lot of people who can sing better than her. She's a top tier singer. Like, she's an amazing singer. So I'm not taking that away from her. She is one of the greatest singers in recent memory. But I think that her talent as a songwriter, for like when I'm listening to this song, I'm not listening to this song going, oh my God, those chops. But also, to be fair, I don't think that's what this song is really about. It's not to broadcast her singing ability. It's to broadcast a situation that she went through and how it made her feel. So the song is a feeling. The song isn't about falsetto and bravado and energy and her voice. It's about the impact of her lyrics. So I got that. It's just, even when I'm thinking about a few other songs, even when I'm thinking of Fortnite and I'm thinking about this and I'm thinking about Shake It Off and I'm thinking about any song that I've heard on the radio, I think with the exception of The Exile, which I thought was a really good song that she sang well, I keep hearing these songs and I'm like, God damn, this chicken right. But I never looked at myself going, oh my God, one of the best singers of our time. I do think she's one of the greatest singers of her generation, whatever, I don't know how old she is, of this generation. But it's just interesting. I'm trying to still balance between Taylor, the singer, in terms of her voice, and Taylor, the musician, in terms of her lyrics and the way that she strings sound together. I'm still figuring that out. Y'all rock with what I'm saying? That was kind of all over the place, but like, are you kind of seeing what I'm trying to say? Y'all probably not seeing what I'm trying to say. Y'all like, dude, you crazy. This chick can sing her ass off. Okay, fair enough. That's just my opinion.
I didn't have it in myself to go with grace. And so the battleships will sink beneath the waves. You had to kill me, but it killed you just the same. Cursing my name, wishing I stayed. You turned into your worst fears, and you're tossing out blame, drunk on this pain, crossing out the good years. And you're cursing my name, wishing I stayed. Look at how my tears ricochet.
And this was to him, or this is just about her? Like, is this song the interpretation more than who it's for? Like, am I supposed to be listening to the song like from someone who like died? Because like that's the metaphor, right? Like you're at a funeral or someone who's died or passed away and she's talking about the life before she died. Am I supposed to be hearing the song from that perspective, or should I be hearing the song from the perspective of she's talking about Scott and the situation with the label? Because I am finding a hard time blending that metaphor. I like this song more if I'm purely just listening to it from the standpoint of the metaphor. Because if I heard this song from the perspective of what it literally sounds like, I feel like that has less of an impact. So I guess what I'm saying is, do y'all get the impact of this song without knowing the backstory? Because isn't this song more impactful knowing the backstory of the song? If I just listened to the song without y'all commenting first what it's about, I don't know if I would have got that. And I had this issue with I Hate It Here. Like when I first started listening to Taylor Swift, I had this issue. I thought I would have that issue with Fortnite, but it was cool just taking Fortnite for what it was. That song was good even for what it was. I don't know if this song is as impactful without knowing the backstory. The song is good on its own. Like the fact that like what she's talking about is still fire. It's still poetry in motion. Like it's a fire bar, or excuse me, it's a fire track. But I'm wondering, but I like it more knowing the backstory and knowing who it's about. That helped the song. Do y'all think that takes away from the song or not? Do you think that whether I knew the backstory or not, the fact that the song in itself is still a really good song should be enough? And that's fair if you say the answer is yes. No qualms there. I'm not saying that it ruined the song if you don't know the backstory. Of course not. The song was fire. Because listen, at the end of the day, I actually like it for what I think it literally is about. This person, dude or woman, I'm assuming a guy, this person showing up at the funeral of somebody that he fucking tormented. Like you like put this woman through shit. You put her through absolute shit, and you still had the nerve to show up at the funeral or at the wake or in this space where it's supposed to be, you aren't supposed to be. You weren't supposed to be here. You weren't supposed to do this to her while she was alive, and you're damn sure not supposed to be here now. So you still gonna try to torment this chick before and after life. Well, now she about to torment you. Now she about to make you feel a little something. If she had the power, she'd get that heat back to you. Like, I like the song for that. If I'm right in that interpretation, I love it. I think it's just an even better song when you realize what it probably is about, which is about her masters and the betrayal and her transition from big music to Republic. Like, do y'all get this primordial soup that I'm going with this? Do y'all feel what I'm saying? I like the song a ton. I love it even more having backstory. Does that take away or not at all from the song? Let me know y'all thoughts, bro. Let's have this discussion. I just complimented y'all tons in the intro of this video. Don't make me regret it by being honest with y'all, right? But so in this Taylor Swift journey, where are we at? Exile is my favorite song I've heard so far. And what, the 4 songs that I've heard so far? I thought Fortnite would take that cake. Absolutely fucking not. Exile is still my favorite so far, but this journey is gonna be fun. I can tell it's gonna be a good time, and I want to keep this going. So let me know y'all interpretation of this song. Am I off base? Am I not off base? Am I kind of there? Am I not almost there? Am I right in the middle? I'm just missing some stuff, or do I, you know what I'm saying? Like, tell me where I'm at in the spectrum of the analysis of My Tears Ricochet. But I think I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna have a good time reading y'all's comments on this. And y'all know me. Y'all don't know me, but you're gonna know me now. I always respond to the comments that need responded to. I always read all of them. I'm a glutton for punishment, but I'm also obsessed with reading them. I think it's fun, and I think y'all deserve it. So let me know y'all thoughts. Let me know what y'all think. This was an excellent suggestion, because if you notice, one thing I didn't say, I didn't like this song. I like this song a lot. I will tell people to listen to the song. I think she just has this amazing songwriting ability that I didn't know existed, and that's on me. Especially as someone who claims they love music, loves doing music, and has music coming out. I should have given her more grace. Talk about grace, right? But like Taylor, I didn't feel like being graceful. So I appreciate y'all listening, and hopefully y'all stuck with it this long way. And I can't wait to read what y'all have to say. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have made this journey already pretty cool to go down, and you've opened my mind. So hope y'all like, hope y'all comment, hope you'll sub, all that good stuff. And I can't wait to see what y'all talk about. Can't wait to see what y'all talk about, and we can have a back and forth with. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye. Taylor, I think I'm a Swiftie.
I didn't have it in myself to go with grace, and so the battleships will sink beneath.